cook them.
And welcome back to Farewell to Whistler on Cooking with Ross.
Why can't we,
final segment with
bring
Whistler
the sauce
Conference
down
Center
and
chef
put them here
Robin Termath and our chef Ross Smith.
Yeah, but that one and that one.
You need oil?
I don't think, well, it's going to be a sugar sauce.
We're alive. Oh, thank you.
We're alive or we are alive. One or the other.
Gee, here we go. I guess you won't do another take on this. We're alive. We're here. The last segment of the last Cooking with Ross show in Whistler.
A moment of Whistler history.
A moment of Whistler history, yes. The history people might like to see, a lot to leave. With me now is the person that I would like to have in the last segment that we do of the cooking show. It's a person who's been with me for quite a few years in the industry, has been my strength and my power in the last 4 or 5. Robin Termath, my sous chef. Robin, welcome.
Thanks, Ross. The crowd goes wild.
Here's my baby. Here's the guy that should be here with me doing this last one. And Robin just came back from his first long holiday in another place in the world. You went to the Bahamas.
To the Bahamas. It was great, too. Beautiful.
I bet. I bet. So they have 12% beer there, like Pierre's Belgian beer, or no?
No, but they do brew a good brand down there. Kalik, it's called.
That's an important
a few of those, yeah. But it's not cheap. It's expensive down there.
Well, there you go. Much like Whistler.
Rum's cheap, though.
And we are cooking with rum today, are we not?
That's right. We're going to use a little shot of rum here because, of course, in the Caribbean, everybody drinks rum. So
there you go.
Why not use some in a little Caribbean dish that we have today?
There you go. And what are we going to do, Vino?
Well, I've got this.
I'll keep referring to Robin as Vino. It's a slang term, and I think everybody in town, that if anybody watches the show, will know Vino's Vino. But it is Robin Termath.
So I've prepared these prawn skewers ahead of time. Just prawn, pineapple. And first I'm going to make a sauce to dip the pineapple in.
Black tiger prawn, shell off, deveined, all ready to go with nice fresh pineapple pieces.
That's right.
Excellent.
And they do grow pineapple in the Bahamas, and it was actually a big pineapple producing area before Hawaii came on, eh?
Really?
Yeah.
This must have been like 50, 60 years ago.
Oh, no, more. Over 100 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Close to when Mogul and I were born.
That's right. So I'm going to start off and make a little cornstarch with pineapple juice to give it lots of flavor. This is going to be the thickening agent for the sauce.
Now, we've done on the show over various times and various periods, 70-something shows, who knows? Jim Monahan might know more than me. Of course, a fluid with cornstarch acts as a thickening agent. You can use a flavoring fluid like pineapple juice, and it works.
That's right.
Great.
So I'm just going to get my burner going.
What I have to say now is that we're doing this show now. This is Wednesday, the 17th? This is the 16th of December.
That's right.
A very hard day because, like, tomorrow we have Whistler Mountain Staff Party, which by the time you see this show, the 1,100 people coming at Whistler Mountain Staff Christmas Party will have eaten this monstrous hundreds of thousands of pounds of food that we've been preparing over the last couple of days. I've been over here playing on the show, and Robin's been back running my kitchen for me. But that's his job as a sous chef. Okay, now you're
just heating this pineapple sauce up a bit, and then I'm going to thicken it. A little bit of spices. I've got some brown sugar here.
Oh, nice.
Ginger, ground ginger. I'd like to use fresh, but we didn't have any available today. Get that heated up.
Wonderful. Looks good. Looks good. What can I say?
Soy sauce. This is a sweet and sour dish, and in the Caribbean they do eat a lot of sweet and sour.
Didn't you tell me when you came back from Bahamas that the biggest thing down there was Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, this type of dish would be a real treat in a restaurant down there. Everybody eats fried chicken, and I mean, it's amazing.
Wonder why?
I don't know. They sure seem to enjoy their fried chicken, though. Just gonna let this come to a boil.
Listen to the howlings.
Yeah, we've got quite a crowd here today.
Okay, we're going on the pineapple sauce. You've got the roux made here with that.
So I'm just going to cook this, thicken this.
Maybe. Now what will you do with these? You're going to braise these, you're going to dip them in the sauce, then cook them, and then back in the sauce, or?
No, I'm just going to dip them in the sauce and then cook them in the pan.
In the pan, straight in just a little bit of oil or something.
A little bit of oil. Flambe them with the rum.
Great. And again,
So
we
go.
use the word deglaze that we used previously in the show with Pierre, which is getting the product off the bottom of the pan. And it's usually alcohol is used to do that.
This will thicken up very quickly now. It's a really hot pan. Cook this. Cornstarch, unlike flour, doesn't require a lot of cooking time to kill the flavor of the cornstarch. I'm going to turn this off.
I've turned off the heat. Now what you've got here, it's like a ketchup or a tomato sauce thickness.
That's right. That's the sweet and sour stuff.
I'll just reach over you if I could, please. I'm going to get a little oil in here. I'm going to give you a pan over there.
We'll just do some dual flaming here.
Dual flaming. Nobody call the fire department yet, please. Yeah.
Anything can happen on Cooking with Russ.
Anything can happen. On this show, believe me, really anything can happen. Okay, and so we're just going to coat them.
Yeah, lightly.
You might like to use the tongs. At my age, my fingers have gone numb. All that burning caramel doesn't seem to hurt anymore.
Looks good. Yeah.
Maybe we should have a
Vino.
Yeah.
We'll just put them on the side. Nice. And this is a dish that's done in the Bahamas.
That's true. Yep.
All right. Good. Yeah.
But like I said,
Oil's
it's
hot.
hard to find. It's hard to find things like this down there.
Because they eat Kentucky Fried Chicken.
That's right. They do make good fried chicken too, though. But when Kentucky came down there, that was it. They just took over the whole restaurant industry.
So it's almost a style of cooking in the Bahamas. It's almost like a southern state style cooking.
It is. It is. It's very similar to a Creole.
And you actually mentioned a pea that they have that's like a black-eyed pea, but it's called something else.
That's right. Pigeon peas.
Pigeon peas. There you go. There we go. I'll just throw a few in here. Now, being prawns, of course, we've cooked prawns a lot here. They won't take a long time. What you want to do is cook them equally on both sides. When they're red, they're cooked. The noise level's getting quite louder. Usually I'm louder than most people. I can't believe that this time I'm not.
It's that time of the day at Tapley's tonight, I think.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's one of those days. God. Well, I know it's not Whistler Mountain Payday. That's tomorrow.
That's right. It's also their party, too.
And that's their Christmas party. Robin and I will be cooking Whistler Mountain's Christmas party. 1,100 people, and believe me, that's a lot of turkeys.
Yeah, and we've got a lot of turkey.
Not the ones that are eating. They're the ones we're cooking, of course.
Some people may differ, but
Some just may.
just got a little bit of pineapple juice to my sauce.
Now, because this sauce has been brewed with a cornstarch, it's a little thick. It's going to stick to the bottom of the pan.
But don't worry about that.
We don't care. It'll move, but we also have this wonderful substance that Robin brought back from the Bahamas.
That's right.
It's a nice.
And it's the best. Another strange thing I found in the Bahamas is that they don't normally drink Bahamian rum.
No, they don't.
No.
What do they drink?
Well, they drink Jamaican rum.
Really?
They drink rum from the Barbados. They drink Mexican rum.
Really?
Even though they
That's
make
amazing.
a lot of rum there.
And
There's
yet
a Bacardi
Bahamian
plant
rum
there.
is, yeah, of course there is, yeah. Now we're just going to, and I'll leave some for you. And there he goes. He's got it on fire again.
Again? Everybody's favorite.
Now the thing with prawns, of course, you cook until they're just red through, until the black is gone, until the dark color is gone.
Them. They get tough really fast.
The worst thing you can do with prawns is overcook. We've stated that many times, and if you haven't listened by now, you'll never listen to me, and I'm leaving what the heck, so what?
I think what I'd like to do, Russ, is we'll put all the prawns back in this pineapple juice, toss them lightly in there, and then we'll serve them.
That sounds like a good idea to me. There we go. Okay.
I think Hammer wants to be on the show, Russ.
Hammer wants to be the show. You know? And that should do it.
He's got one extra one here.
Okay. Now we're just going to lightly toss these back in the sauce. You see the pineapple's still fresh, it's still hard. We'll be pulling these off the screws and serving them to the public in one piece at a time. If you serve this at a lunch or something, you would do it in this method. You give 2 skewers like this, it's a fine lunch, 4 prawns, 4 large chunks of pineapple with the sauce.
That's right. Little nice rice dish down there.
Oh, it'd be excellent. Maybe a light salad in hot weather.
Yep.
Actually, you just came back from hot weather. I'm going down to it, hopefully.
Great. Hopefully. Why, you're not going to think you'll
Okay,
make it?
I think what we're going to do now is we have to finish this. I'd like to put these out on a platter.
Using red kale, of course.
Ah, yes.
And here it is. Peter Dutton, of course, as many local chefs know, is the king of kale.
There we go. Wonderful. I thank you. I think God just spoke to me. Serve those like that.
There we go.
Do we have time to serve these around, or do we? What we're going to do now, I want to say one thing to Robin Turmath. This has got to be said to Robin Turmath, my sous chef that's been with me for, I can't count the years.
It's been a long time, right?
I'm going to miss you.
We've worked together on more than one day. Ross has been my mentor. Taught me a few things. We've had a few beers together on occasion.
We have discussed the problems of the world at many times.
Most of them. Yeah.
Late nights at Haas's or Tapley's.
That's right.
I'm going to miss you, Robin. I wish you the best of luck here.
I'm sure we'll see you again, though.
I'm going to miss Whistler, and believe me, I'm going to miss a lot of people in this town. It's 13 years I've lived here. There's a lot of misfits here, but the reason I've gotten along is I just happen to be one of the bigger misfits. I don't know what to say. I'm going to miss you all. If there's one thing,
Crowd.
good luck. If you're ever down in Yuma, please come and see me.
Look him up. All right. Once again.
Bye now.
Russ, good luck. Cheers, buddy.
All right, that's it.
It's a wrap.
We're out of here. You might.